Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mediak podcast. And I am sorry that we had to delay this a week. I needed to get out. I uploaded something instead of a podcast. I uploaded my most recent short film. I don't like it because I think the color correction is off and stuff like that. But I had to pop that out for an assignment, and that is also the reason why we weren't able to record. Is because I was too busy working on that instead of watching All Quiet on the Western Front, which we were going to do. This episode is now Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, because that just came out. Jack.
Topical.
Yes, topical, and views and stuff, and I liked it, but we could get into that in a second. Jack. I didn't. What is the average opinion of your hair?
I don't know. Most people are fine with it. Young people like it. Old people don't.
And Lily, apparently.
No offense. Lily doesn't like it?
Yeah.
Why? It's too long.
Yeah. A lot of people are of that thinking.
Who's a lot of people?
From her mouth.
Like who?
I don't know, but something may have been put in order to cut that.
Somebody was talking to. I know Kenzie was trying to get me to cut it a little bit.
Interesting.
Does Ellie not like it?
So, what have you been up to this last week?
Man, it's just her whole family though. Her mom is like super adamant on me cutting it.
What have you been up to this last week?
You spilled too much now.
I did. I released a little bit too much of this.
I see. You should have done it off podcast. No,
that was exactly what I wanted. That was perfect. Thank you did a great job of
look up.
Oh
shit! I just did the explicit. God.
What are you doing?
I swore. I was gonna try and hold off on that.
It's okay. I mean,
and I'm supposed to look something up, and I don't remember what it is.
Well, that's fine. I went to Georgia over the weekend.
The country or the state?
Huh? What?
The country or the state? Sorry, I thought somebody was at my door.
Guess.
I was really scared. Probably the state.
Yes, probably. I went to Atlanta to go visit Kyle down in Georgia Tech.
I don't control your life.
I guess that's fair. I was visiting Kyle.
Oh, you know who I'm texting right now?
What?
I said, guess who I'm texting right now?
Who?
I think you can guess.
Ellie?
Yeah, now that you've spilled these beans. Man.
Don't mention me, please. I really appreciate it if you don't.
Well, I mean, there's a copy out there. It doesn't really matter now.
Of what?
What? I said there's a copy out there. It's not like you're really covering yourself.
Well, I understand that, but they don't listen to the podcast, do they?
No.
Exactly. And also content, so.
Yeah. If we had an editor, I'd say we could blur it out. But
no, the point was I wanted to do it for content, Jack.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it would be extra, edgy if we could blur it out.
So we can like blur it out as if we're like saying the most deplorable stuff, but we're just cutting it.
No. Like I blur out the name, or yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So that everybody's like, "Ooh, who said it?"
Ooh, I mean, who cares, man? Like, first names mean nothing on the internet. Everyone has that name. Millions of others. I can't believe you just brushed over my Georgia thing for this stupid hair thing. I'm disappointed.
Well, because this is more.
Watch your words very carefully, or you're about to lose a friendship.
I just texted. I said, so I just got some information on the podcast.
No, it's okay. It's just it would just be Lily getting mad at me because she was the one that informed me, so I don't really care. Ugh. All right, do you want to get into the movie talk now? Because you don't care about Georgia, apparently.
Well, I assume it's just for
Kyle Katrib.
Oh, it's for Kyle Katrib. Oh, I thought it was for. I love that you're using last names too.
Well, yeah, but because he's the GOAT. It doesn't matter. He's going to be famous eventually, so. He's a smart man. He does good things.
Yeah.
We're promoting him now.
I made a mistake texting her now because I can't focus on two things at once.
Jack, why did you do this?
This is because I thought it would be funny, but I forgot my brain doesn't work like this.
Okay, then turn off the phone. We have a podcast to do.
I'm in the middle of a conversation now. I'm on two.
Jack, you can't do that.
Well,
we have an obligation to talk about
this.
Pick one, Jack.
Opinions,
pick one.
Because yours the Yours is the important ones here.
Well, I understand that, but like really badly wanted to actually have like a conversation with you about this one because like you don't like the Marvel movies.
Yeah, that is true.
So I wanted to hear your opinion of this one because your one matters more because regardless, I mean, actually, I was gonna say regardless if it's good or not, I'll like it. But that's a lie. I don't like Thor. Thor sucked. We really needed this after Thor. It's really bad.
It's a refresh, but I
It
mean,
really
it was a
is.
safe refresh. Everybody knew it was gonna be good.
Okay, everyone knew it was gonna be good, but like we didn't know how. I think it's incredible. I think it has the second best score of all time on my list, personally. Like
She's not admitting.
What?
She's not admitting.
Okay, then drop it. Jack, we have a podcast to do.
You keep going. You're saying your thing.
I fumbled. This one was my fault. I did this. I mean,
Oops.
Everyone knows that in superhero movies you create your own villain, and this was me. This is my superhero origin story. Is Jack fumbling because I let him down a bad path.
Yeah, you did. You started this.
Yeah,
it's your fault.
It is. Okay, we know that. We know that was a fact. All right, I'm gonna talk about it more. So we're gonna do spoilers because we're just so bad at talking that we're going to talk about it anyway. The movie
Speak for yourself.
Okay, we both are. I used to be in high school, but I did it on purpose. Nowadays I try not to.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did used to do that.
Yeah, I was a deviant. I was not a good guy. Yeah, it happens. I choose to believe that I had some character development, like Shiri.
Well, at least movie. You don't. Yeah, you don't do that anymore. So.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a little better. So villain, Namor. He's kind of like he's an interesting character in the comics, but he has a weird design, and it would have been kind of hard.
What cast of YouTubers did you think of?
What?
No, I was gonna say Funhouse has like
my mouse has been on screen. For
epically long bit about Namor.
Really?
Yeah, like one of they do this thing where they play GTA together and they all have like a theme of all how their characters dress, and they all did like Marvel characters, and Lawrence did Namor because nobody knew who Namor was.
Yeah, but they made him cool. They made him really freaking cool in this. I think making him and his people like Mayans instead of just like Atlanteans kind of just it made it a lot better, and it didn't really feel like superhero versus supervillain. It kind of just felt like two countries clashing over different ideals, and that was really well written, and I liked it a lot. A lot of people say that, well, not a lot of people. I've seen a couple reviews where they say that they didn't feel as though Talokan ever posed a threat to Wakanda because their technology wasn't as good. But like Talokan's power didn't come in the technology. It came in how strong they were, like how resilient they were, and how many of them there were. Because there was no moment in the entire movie in which anyone was not outnumbered by the Talokanics. Is that what they were called in past tense?
I honestly have no idea. In past tense.
Not, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that argument was a little dull because, I mean, they're not supposed to be complete. They're supposed to be reflections of each other, not like identical, you know?
Yeah.
Because Wakanda, like both of them want to stay out of the rest of the world, but one of them's like, if we just keep to ourselves, we'll be fine, and the other one's like, let's kill them all. Which, I mean, like, some might say one is better than the other. Hey Jack.
Yeah.
How's your texting going?
Oh, I'm long done. I'm just waiting for you to.
Oh, you're done? Oh yeah, I want to hear your thing.
That was I have to say?
Yeah, that was a really quick texting conversation. I'm impressed.
I just put it down. I left her unread.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I'll get back to her just later.
That's fair.
She also is defending herself. She says that she doesn't mind it.
I like it personally. So
I mean, I'm not going to cut it. It's more my girlfriend likes it. Kenzie likes it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I trust her haircut opinion. Anyway, and yes. I like it.
Okay.
Whatever. You know what? continuing on. Uh,
This is so great. This is
I
gonna make a funny episode.
I think I understand what you're saying as far as that goes. I do tend to lean the other way. I thought Namor was just whatever, and I thought
Wow.
I was never like, man, I'm scared for Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Like I always thought
Well, yeah,
Wakanda was gonna
but
win.
oh, I never kind of got that vibe because like that's what the first battle at Wakanda was for, was to show that like Namor can kind of just dick around with their entire army and it doesn't even
Yeah,
matter. Like he literally just flew in there, killed the queen, and then left, and they could do nothing about it.
yeah.
And
I understand. I don't
they
know. I
would have
just
also lost the
maybe
final fight if Shiri didn't like let him live, because if she lost, obviously Wakanda would have lost and they would have died. If she
yeah,
killed him, then their people still probably would have killed everyone because they look at him like it's literally exactly what M'Baku said.
yeah. I honestly though think everybody saying that, myself included, is just suffering from my Marvel opinion, where everybody's just drawn out, and it's been a while and a
Yeah,
long
but
time of
like
Marvel
I don't
movies.
know.
So I
I
think it's just
agree.
general whatever. Like people who like Marvel, I don't think would share my opinion. I think they would
Okay,
agree with you.
I'm
But
gonna
I think
try and
people who are
defend
just getting
a
tired of
tiny bit.
Marvel
I also am
are
tired of Marvel, but I went into this with a completely different mindset because of the impact of the movie because of
yeah,
Chadwick Boseman. I like I went into this with the idea that Ryan Coogler was going to direct his ass off and Disney would not let him, like Disney would actually let him do whatever he wanted to do, and you could definitely feel that. There's a couple things that like definitely feel like Marvel got their hands on it. Like I feel like all the Valentina stuff was a little forced, and same with Riri. I liked the actor; she was awesome as Ironheart. I hated the CG for her final suit though. I thought it looked terrible, but not as bad as the first Black Panther's final fight. That one was pretty bad. But I also think that if Riri was removed from the movie, not much would need to be changed for it to actually work, and it probably would have dropped like 40 minutes. Not that
yeah,
I actually watched it twice. I watched it whenever I was in Georgia with
damn,
Kyle, and then I got off the plane, and my mom was like, "You want to go see it?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So we went to go see it again, and I
it
didn't
is a
feel
really long movie.
it's a very long movie, but I didn't ever feel like it dragged at any points for me because I kind of really it also for more like the normal Marvel guys, it's going to feel long because there's not really much fighting in the movie.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
main
lot less fighting.
Yeah, it's mainly just like good acting moments back to back to back. So if you're not like if you don't have any interest in story or acting, then you're not going to enjoy this movie.
Yeah, then it's not what you want out of. Yeah,
Yes,
that
but
was. I
holy
think
crap.
there was a chance because there was a lot of fight back from the last Black Panther, like the end of the last Black Panther,
Mhm.
because a lot of people thought the uh like CG was shoddy.
It looked like a
So
PS2 cutscene.
I feel like they were trying to do quality over quantity in this one because they could get away with everything else. Like they could do conversations and emotional impact fine, but last time is where they had trouble with the action. So I feel like there's a chance that the reason there was less action was so that they could focus on making what action there was good and up to par,
Yeah,
and
but
then the
how
rest of it was whatever.
saturated the Marvel is right now kind of hurt that. And I know exactly what you
Mhm.
mean because if they had three-ish action sequences, so like having less of them means that they could focus on making those look good. But because of how much Marvel shit is coming out, it still didn't look all that great.
Yeah, I
Again,
understand.
back to there's one scene with Namor in the first fight, and then I thought that Riri CG in the final bit looked really bad. She looked like Eva from Wally. Or my mom said she looked like a Power Ranger, and I actually started laughing. It was kind of funny.
Oh
But
man, I was trying to force a burp out. Didn't happen.
oh, we hate to see that,
There
man.
it
I'm so
is.
sorry. Uh,
Oh man,
to talk
Chipotle.
about the main focus of this movie, I almost cried 3 times
Oh
straight
yeah.
up because I don't get emotional during movies because even whenever like fictional characters die, even at like the worst, like whenever Endgame, I felt emotional because it was like the end of the big Marvel saga at the end of like my childhood whenever I was like graduating. So I felt emotional, but I didn't cry. I was very, very close to crying during this movie at 3 different points, and it was 100% because of Chadwick. I almost cried at the
Yeah, I
beginning.
get that.
Yeah, I almost cried at the beginning. I almost cried at the end, and I almost cried during the post-credit scene.
Fair enough.
Yes. I actually have a fun story uh for the beginning of the movie. So we were going with a bunch of Kyle's friends, and we show up there, and we're like on time, like five. The movie's at 5. We got there at 5, and we were like, "All right, where's everyone? Who has the tickets?" And one of Kyle's friends goes, "Oh yeah, so and so has the tickets. She usually shows about 45 minutes late." I
Great.
silently irate. If I walked into the theater and the movie was playing already, I would have just left. There's no reason for me to watch it. Like I didn't know anything about the movie, but I knew that the movie had to start off with some sort of memorial for him. So like if I missed that, I was not watching the rest of the film.
Yeah.
Easily. Luckily, they showed up in 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes was so stressful. But we got in at the very last trailer, so we were able to see that beautiful hard open in that absolutely like heart pulling like Marvel thing with him in it in the purple.
Oh yeah.
God, wow, that almost got me. And then at the end of the movie, whenever Shiri burned his stuff and they started playing the clips of him from the movies, that was so sad, man. And like, I saw people complaining about the post-credit scene because they're like, it's showing forward to Phase 5 of Marvel, and I'm just like, dude, that's not. You missed the point. That wasn't it. Like, it was the most standalone post-credit scene that they've ever had in a Marvel movie. Like, if you watched Black Panther and then Black Panther Wakanda Forever, it literally, they can hold the entire movie can hold on its own except for the post-credit scene for the first Black Panther. That was going straight into Infinity War. But if you just skip that, it all just holds on its own, and I like that. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, and the score is really good. Oh my god, that courtroom scene, whenever she's like calling out all the people for attacking her. There's a specific composition that I listen to like on repeat. Let me find it real quick. I gotta find the name of it. We Know What You Whisper. Oh, also Ludwig Göransson did the score for this, and he's the guy who did Tenet. So
nice.
Yeah, it was great. I loved the score. I loved the Taloconix music too. That was also really good. Cause like the original Black Panther that had an incredible soundtrack. Excuse me, I was able to force that one out. So I'm better than you.
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted to say that real quick. What was I going on about? I was on a rant for something. Oh yeah, the music. Oh yeah, so I went into this with high expectations, and the music kind of blew up my expectations out of the water. During that courtroom scene, both times I watched it, I got chills whenever the everyone like opened the door and it did that like. I don't want to mock it because I don't want to get copyright struck for being too close again because that happened.
Yeah. Scary.
Good stuff though. I don't understand how divisive this is. Like whenever I left the theater, I was pretty confident that this was just like an all around win for Marvel. But I'm seeing a lot of bad reviews, and that means something because I'm the resident hater of the first Black Panther movie. So like the fact that I'm so much in love with this one, like I feel like everyone who doesn't like it is wrong. And that's because
Fair
it's my
enough.
opinion. In my opinion,
I don't know.
you're
I've
always
only
right.
heard like everybody that I've seen is like it's either good or all right.
That's fair. I like it.
There it is.
You got it out. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
I feel like if you haven't seen this movie and you don't really care for it, I still think it's worth it to go get the memorial for Chadwick Boseman or the honor to him. It's really good. I like that stuff. And Namor is really cool. I saw somewhere that this was his first movie ever, but I don't think that's true. but he also might have just been in a lot of TV shows.
Let's look.
Yes, go ahead.
I have it pulled up.
Awesome.
He was in. Oh,
he was in Narcos, wasn't he?
The Purge, Narcos.
Purge TV show or movie?
The Forever Purge. So I don't know.
I also don't know. I'm not.
Days of Grace. Heard of that?
Okay, so whoever told me that lied. So that means I lied to Skylar.
He's Inspector.
Oh damn! Really?
Apparently.
He did freaking incredible in this film, though. I personally felt like he was pretty menacing. Like, especially that scene on the beach where, like, the queen, I'm blanking on the actress's actual name. Wow, God, she did incredible. That, like, I think she was the best acting in the entire film. It was, literally in awe whenever she spoke. But, that scene when, she's, like, trying to threaten Namor, and Namor, like, takes a step forward, and he's, like, he's just so menacing. I like him. I like Namor. I think they treated him right.
I like him.
I'm happy they didn't kill him, first off. I'm really tired of Marvel just killing all their bad guys because they don't know how to properly write an ending.
Tie it up.
Yeah. Blech. Gore. One of the best villains in comics. Gone.
There you go.
There you go.
Comic book cinema.
What?
I said comic book cinema.
Nope, not cinema. My teacher made that clear. The movie made money. Doesn't count. Sorry.
Okay. Comic book. I don't give a shit. Cinema.
Yeah, it's whatever. She is pretentious.
Devastated.
And wrong. Dude, there have been multiple times where she has made, like, multiple minute-long spiels about how she hates the Marvel Universe. But then me and my one friend were talking about Wakanda Forever on Monday today. And, like, she walks in and is like, don't spoil it for me. And I'm like, why are you seeing this? Yeah. You are the resident hater of the entire Marvel Universe. You have probably preached to us for over an hour about how you hate this. Why are you worried about this? Ugh. That moment I wanted to uppercut her to the gates of heaven, dude.
The gates of heaven.
Yeah. Happens. It's okay. Do you want to give a number for this?
I don't know. Like a 7 or something.
That's fair. I bounce between the 8.59 range. I really liked it. But I also am really affected by music in movies, and I think the soundtrack and the sound design and sometimes the lack of music really freaking sold it for me in multiple scenes. Really good stuff. I liked it.
If it's the Tenet guy, I believe you.
Yep, it is the Tenet guy. You watch the movie. You know this.
Yeah, I know it, but I didn't know that it was the Tenet guy.
Yeah, it was the Tenet guy. I love him. He has many a soundtrack in my workout playlist.
What other stuff has he done? I
don't
thought
know.
Like the thing about him was that he didn't do anything before Tenet.
Let's see. He did The Mandalorian.
Of
course. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. He did The Mandalorian. Everyone knows that track. It became TikTok. Yeah. No, Jack.
Oh, they won't get. That's a jingle.
Dude. He also did the original Black Panther. He did Creed. He did
the original Black Panther?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. It makes sense. Crazy soundtrack. Awesome. He did the freaking music for Central Intelligence, the Rock and Kevin Hart movie.
Great.
Oh my God, Jack.
His
I have the best
songwriting partner is Donald Glover, Rihanna, and more.
That's hype. Hey, do you want to know the best thing he composed for?
Can I guess?
No, don't look. It'll ruin it.
I'm already looking, but go ahead.
Okay, no, go ahead. You can guess.
I guess this is a stupid guess. I don't know. What?
I was going to say Venom, the first Venom.
What? Did he?
Yeah, he did Venom.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's doing Oppenheimer.
Oh, I did know that. Yeah, that's hype.
He's doing both Creeds, or did both Creeds. Creed 2 came out in 2018. Oh my God. I feel like the movie came out like last year.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I worked at the movie theaters when Creed 2 came out. Do you know why Christopher Nolan is using Ludwig Göransson instead of Hans Zimmer for his last two movies? No, because Hans Zimmer chose to do Dune over working with Christopher Nolan.
I did hear that. Which is kind of like stupid.
No, freaking Hans Zimmer, he was like I love Dune. It was always my dream.
No, that's
It
what
was
I'm.
this,
No, I'm saying that.
oh,
Uh,
stupid for I no, I don't think Chris was upset about it. I think he just had to choose a different composer. So he did.
oh, I thought it was like out of
No, it
spite.
wasn't
I
out of
knew that.
spite.
I knew the last one he couldn't get Hans Zimmer because he was doing Dune. But
Yeah.
I thought the rest of them he was doing out of spite because.
No, 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 no.
Okay, well that's fine.
Because Hans Zimmer is also doing Dune Part 2 and 3, so
Yeah,
keep
fair.
that in
Yeah,
mind.
so they're probably doing that now. When is
Yeah.
that coming out?
It should be next October.
Dune Part 2, 2023.
Yeah, I thought so.
So this coming October.
Because keep in mind, all the pre-production's done. They just had to shoot it and then edit.
Yeah. Man, I forgot how many people are in this.
Dude, I know. I'm so excited to see Christopher Walken as
Christopher
the King of
Walken,
Space, man.
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler's in it. Who?
Probably. Oh shit! No, I think he was in the last one. Oh god, I don't know. He's not credited
Damn.
as anything.
Are you
Sarah
excited
Gilliam
to see Christopher
Anderson.
Walken though? I'm so.
Right
Did
before
you
Josh
see?
Brolin.
He's freaking the Emperor of Space, man. He's gonna be
Who?
Christopher Walken.
Oh, I thought you meant Sue McKinley Anderson.
Oh no! Ah, dude, I'm so excited to see him again.
Yeah.
Every time I
How's he
watch
doing?
Dune, I get like a giddy excitement whenever I see him because I was like, I talked to that
I know. I
man.
was like, I know him.
Dude, he's so cool. He's one of the coolest people I've ever talked
It's
to.
right behind Josh Brolin in the credits.
That's so awesome, man.
Yeah.
What a great guy. Do you want to go on break so we could come back and do some games?
I think so.
Okay, sounds good,
Yes, I'm ready. We will see you in a second, Spotify.
Yep.
Alright.
For YouTube. Oh, this is great for YouTube. After this, me and Jack, we're gonna record that video that we were talking about, the review segment video. Like, guess the movie by the bad review. Nope, that's too close of a stealing. Well, I mean, I guess it's not stealing. We're just taking your spin on it. Doesn't matter. I'll come up with the title later. But I'll edit that and then have it out in like, I don't know, a week sometime. But yeah, that's happening because YouTube only gets this.
This episode is 88.
You just said
Yeah, no,
87 before we started recording.
I know. I was wrong.
Oh, dope.
I read the last one wrong. After I remember what this movie is called.
What? How'd you forget?
Because I was looking at Tenet.
What? I mean, I guess that's fair. Whatever.
Okay, I'm sporting right now.
Cool. Dude, I want the bleach soda cans that they sell in Japan.
Ellie's I don't know. Guy she's talking to. I'm not totally in on what's going on with that guy, but apparently he wants to show me. I thought they were too, but
that's what Lily
I never heard
Lily
her
said boyfriend.
say it. I thought I would like hear it, but you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. Lily said boyfriend though, so I would probably.
Oh well, I trust Lily then.
Yeah.
1 second. Make sure this saved right. Apparently he wants to show me his gaming setup, and I'm so excited because this means I get to flex on somebody who understands my specs.
Such an asshole way to put that. Just like I finally instead of going like I finally get to meet someone who likes to talk about this.
I just want to flex on him.
It's just I want to flex on them.
I just, no offense, like I literally am not trying to be mean in any sense. I'm just like 80% sure my rig is better. So I'm just really excited because I'm like, yeah, I got a 3070 and nobody gives a shit. But like those people who have similar machines, they care.
Yeah. So
this is why I bought it.
You bought all of that stuff. Not to play good games, but for this one moment.
I'd say it's like a 50. I don't know. No, probably probably 60-40
Are we back?
relationship.
Are we back on Spotify yet?
No.
Okay.
Right.
This is a
Now
fun
we're back on
conversation.
Spotify.
Oh, hi. Okay.
I
What's
caught
up?
you off guard there. Oh,
No, you did.
I need tissues. Oh well.
All right. You want to wait? Which one do we do first? The news segment or the news segment on the news segment? This isn't confusing.
Oh man, I don't remember. I think we
we'll-
did news first.
We'll do news. We'll do news.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 things to talk about.
Okay.
So what is this? What company is making this? Paramount. So Paramount is apparently making a live action remake of Your Name. That's gonna suck.
Why do I
man.
know Your Name?
Your Name is that anime movie.
We watched that on the podcast, didn't we?
We did watch that. That was one of the episodes Skylar was on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So next news. Also, that's gonna be horrible. Any live action remake is usually bad. So Westworld has been canceled.
No.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad, actually.
Wasn't the last season really bad?
I didn't get that far.
Oh, that's fair.
I just know a lot of people really liked it. I didn't hear enough people complaining about it, so I just assumed it was all right.
That's fair. You want to hear some? I guess this would be considered as good news with a certain demographic.
Okay.
So they're making a live action Hercules movie. All right, Guy Ritchie is.
Didn't they already do that?
What? No, like a Disney, like the singing one.
Oh.
Like a live action Disney Hercules. Guy Ritchie's making it.
Okay.
So they're gonna put a spin on it though. Okay, you want to hear the spin?
I guess.
It's a modern day musical inspired by TikTok. Yeah, a certain demographic will really like this.
Yeah, like babies, people who can't understand what movies are.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really sad. And it's Guy Ritchie too. That's the worst part because
the Russo brothers also are producing it too.
Great.
So it's an all around shit show because
Guy Ritchie supposed to make another one of those movies?
I don't know, man.
God, hold on. See if I can find. There's one Guy Ritchie movie that I really like with Matthew McConaughey.
I like Matthew McConaughey.
I liked Arthur also, King Arthur. The Gentleman. I liked The Gentleman. I think he was supposed to make another one.
I have not seen that one.
Man, he
made Sherlock Holmes. I really liked Sherlock Holmes. Oh, you mean the King Arthur movie, Legend of the Sword? I actually kind of like that too, but everyone hated on it.
Everybody hated on it.
Yeah.
Man from Uncle
was pretty good. Oh, Jinx, by the way.
Those are the only ones that I know.
Oh, Guy Ritchie made Aladdin. Oh, that makes sense. And Aladdin too.
I didn't watch that.
Aladdin was. My roommate likes Aladdin better than the original Aladdin. So.
Who?
My roommate does.
That's really weird, but
yeah.
Okay.
So the Batman has been nominated for a lot of awards for the Oscars this year. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 awards that it's up for. So that's cool. So we have some Gears of War news. You excited to hear this?
That was the last thing I expected to hear tonight. Sure.
Don't get excited. So they're making a live action movie and an animated TV show developed through Netflix.
Animated TV show could be all right.
That's fair. Do you want to hear the people that are going to be in the live action movie?
Yeah.
Dave Bautista, that's a W, and Ryan Reynolds.
And Ryan Reynolds?
Yep.
In Gears of War.
Yes.
Okay.
You heard me. I think Dave Bautista is a freaking perfect casting.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Dave Bautista, yes. I'm still trying to process Ryan Reynolds. I literally can't think of a single role he could play.
Me neither, man. Literally none.
The point of that movie or that game is like all of these people are like
badasses.
Massive people.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. So the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie we have a release date for the first one. There's 3, I think. It's going to be October 10th, 2025. So a while out, but I hope they make it good. So
yeah, take that time and
yes, I agree. So this is my last bit of news, but this is like one of my favorite bits of news. So you know how Constantine is getting a sequel?
Yeah.
So the director said director being Francis Lawrence, said that not only is Constantine getting an R rating, but it's going to be a real R rating, like a hard R. He used real, but he means hard.
I'll take that.
Yes, I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be sick. All right, that's all my news. Did you get news? I forgot to tell you.
I didn't.
Damn it! I fumbled on that one. I'm sorry. I got to keep you in track. It's like a dog. If I don't tell you to sit, you're not going to sit.
Yeah, if you don't say it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, facts.
Here's one. I just opened up a Screen Rant. The Mummy star Brendan Fraser defends the sequel's rough Scorpion King CGI.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah,
Brendan
Fraser. I love
also,
you, man.
they're making a new John Wick.
Yeah, did you see the trailer for that?
I just got a trailer for it. I didn't watch it all.
I didn't watch it all either. I actually haven't seen the third one yet, so I kind of want to watch that.
I love the third one.
I haven't seen it yet. I actually paused the trailer because I was like, damn, I'm going to go watch it. I should watch the third one.
You should. I liked it.
I will. I mean, don't take that as me like not wanting to see it. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood, and anytime I'm in the mood for John Wick, I just put on the first one.
I'll give you one spoiler, although it's not actually a spoiler. It's just an action thing, and this might save you because I wish somebody would have told me this when I watched it. There is a scene where it's like a knife fight, and John Wick slowly pushes a knife into some dude's eye, and they don't cut away.
Ugh.
I have like a really weird, like not a weird thing. I don't like eyes. I don't like touching my eye.
Okay, so
I don't like watching people touch eyes. I have to turn away when people do contacts. Even
I have contacts, and I have had contacts since 3rd grade. So I'm not the eye thing isn't my thing. It's the knife thing. If anyone knows me, they know that I am very scared of knives. So like
we have very similar.
Yeah, because you're always around knives. Yeah, dude, it's like Talu Khan and Wakanda were flips of each other.
Oh my god, so true,
dude. I'm back in the guild for that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you want to do the news segment? Not the news segment now.
The game.
Yeah, I'll start it off because I have more of them. This one's gonna. Wait, is this one an easy one?
We're doing Marvel movies.
Yeah, these are Marvel movies. If you guys want to go over to the YouTube side of things, in about a week now, I will upload a video that is just the news segment, not the news segment. But I'll call it something
Adobe
like.
Suite is 70% off right now.
That's cool. Get that. I have it for free for my college.
No, I already bought it. That's why I'm mad.
Hate to see it, kid.
That does suck.
Okay. So this is by Adri, 5 stars. And her review. I thought that I don't know why that made me think that I got rid of the name. Her review was, I can't believe someone dead ass had to sit and animate Hulk's bare ass.
Oh man, I don't even know.
For someone like me, this is obvious, but for like, there are so many Hulk movies. Like, movies with the Hulk in them.
I was just about to say, like, which one would they do that in? It's either a really early one or a really late one.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly where my brain was like too. I was like, it's not Avengers. That kind of.
I'm gonna say The Incredible Hulk, the first one.
No, Thor Ragnarok.
What? Oh, that makes sense.
He steps out of the water.
Guessed the other way around. I flipped a coin.
Yeah, it's okay. You should actually flip a coin.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been funny. All right, you're up.
I should have done this movie. Damn it. Okay. By Ryan Resco, half star. Gave my review 3 minutes in and 33 seconds. Or gave my review 3 minutes and 33 seconds in. Sorry.
Dang. Has to be Thor: Love and Thunder. That's the only movie that I was instantly repulsed by.
Oh, you're going to regret it once I say the name of this movie.
Oh, no. Why?
Suicide Squad. Ooh, interesting opinion. I'm going to write that down. Zach doesn't know any movie worse than that.
Dude, Suicide Squad's DC. I can't tell if you're messing with me or not.
Oh shit! Damn it! Fuck! No. Oh, all right. Well, I guess here's what we're gonna do.
I thought you were pulling a me. I remember
I
last
wasn't
time
paying
we did
attention.
this.
I clicked the wrong tab.
I did like 10
Yeah.
it 40 times. I thought you were messing with me. Oh my
No.
god. Dude,
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, for those who don't know, in the next episode we're gonna be doing DC movies. But actually, Zach's gonna do DC movies in the next one, and I'll do Marvel movies in the next one.
What?
We
No,
flip.
just get rid of do a Marvel one now, and then
Now I'll only have 2 for the
then get another
DC one.
Get another one for the DC one.
That one was so good.
That was a really good one. I'm sorry. That's actually really topical because my roommate watched the original Suicide Squad last night, and he said it wasn't that bad.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I know. I lost all faith in all of his sense of movies after that too.
All right, ready?
Yes, go ahead.
What?
That was funny.
2.5 stars by Griffin. Messy story with a weak villain, but I like the blood farm and the dogs quite a lot.
Blood Farm and is it Blade?
And
the first
dogs.
Blade?
Close. Blade Trinity.
No! The
curveball.
good Blade, the only good Blade. And everyone agrees with that, including the people that filmed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Shannon, 4.5 stars. The fact that the quote on Fury's grave is the Ezekiel passage Jules recites in Pulp Fiction is so extra, and I love it. So whenever I originally read this one, I was like, oh, this kind of gives it away. But then I remembered how many times they faked Nick Fury's death, and I was like, no, Jack won't get this.
Say it again.
The fact that the quote on Nick Fury's grave is the Ezekiel passage Jules recites in Pulp Fiction is so extra, and I love it. So it's a Marvel movie.
I literally have no idea.
It's a Marvel movie where we see Nick Fury's grave.
God, I have absolutely no idea. I think it's one of the Avengers.
Pick one, Jack.
Age of Ultron.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Ooh, what? It was that one?
Yeah,
That
it's
seems
actually
really
topical because I'm going to talk about Pulp Fiction in the next segment. So I found that and I was like, oh, that's
What does that have to do with Pulp Fiction?
Because the review mentioned Pulp Fiction in it.
Oh yeah, it did. You're right.
Because on the grave in that
too focused.
movie was the thing that that Jules says in the beginning of the movie, and also at a different point in the movie. I'm gonna go again.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, this is the review. 0 stars, which the review makes no sense. It 0 stars does not make any sense to what they write. It's by Emma, and then last name. I'm not gonna dox her. And she says they should make some more of these, in my opinion. Maybe a series.
I'm gonna say Suicide Squad.
No.
Marvel movies
I didn't do any.
that I would
funny
like to see a few of. Ghost Rider.
You're gonna kick yourself. Oh, dude, no. It's Iron Man, the first Iron Man. Get it? Because it's the first MCU one.
I got it.
Funny. All right, go.
That's really funny. Okay. 3.5 stars by Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
A dude snorts a line of powdered blood like 10 minutes into the movie,
Jack.
and that gives you a good idea of what to expect for the remaining 100 minutes.
Jack, are all of your reviews just the Blade movies?
No. Who says this is a Blade movie?
is this Blade the second Blade?
Yeah, it's the second Blade. Good guess.
I can't tell if you're doing this for the sake of a joke or you're just that lazy.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just picking movies.
The last time we did this, you just picked only Thor movies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. This review is by Celia, 4.5 stars, and her review is: I think Wanda should be allowed to kill people as long as she's having fun.
Oh God, I don't even remember which one she's in. Oh, Age of Ultron.
No, it's Multiverse of Madness, the one where he's killing people.
Yeah, didn't they have to control her? Okay.
So I'm gonna do another one. You only have one left, right?
I have,
may or may not be Blade the first Blade.
I have 2 more.
Okay, you can go then because I have two more too.
All right. By Maximum Walruses,
I'm gonna try not to
1.5
laugh. I know what's
stars.
coming.
I'd rather go back to watching Scooby Doo.
What? Is this the only Marvel movie that I know mentions Scooby? Oh, I just remembered that James Gunn directed the original Scooby Doo movies. Could it be Guardians of the Galaxy? I mean, they're thinking
Is that
Guardians of
your
the
guess?
Galaxy or Spider-Man No Way Home because in Spider-Man No Way Home they mention Scooby Doo, but James Gunn, the maker of the Scooby Doo movies, made the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Good analysis.
I'm just gonna No Way Home Spider-Man.
It's Electra.
Oh my god.
Ooh, tough one. Really tough.
That was a tough one.
Anyway, final one.
No. I have two.
Better, I guess.
No, stop.
Fuck. No, that's not right.
Stop,
Hey,
Jack.
Hog, if there's
Jack,
not blood
shut
sprinklers
up.
at your rave, I'm not going.
Is it? I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I have no clue. Is it Blade the first Blade?
Yeah. Damn it! Oh, I should have pulled a double switch and done Morbius.
Dude, you really should have. It was so funny though because I was trying to cut you off.
Nope.
I don't think anyone would have guessed it. I have two now. Now it's uneven. You dong.
Oh, that one's bad. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a good one.
So this one's by Patrick. It's 4 stars, and the review is a modern Christmas classic.
Modern Christmas. Hello.
Yeah. What's up?
You said a modern Christmas, and then just.
Oh, I
didn't say
said
anything
classic.
else.
I might have peeked. My bad.
Okay.
A modern Christmas classic.
Electra, 2005.
Dude, you're right. I can't believe you got it. No, Iron Man 3.
Oh.
All right, I got one more.
Oh yeah, because it's crashed.
Yeah, Cakes makes during Christmas. So this one's by Coffee, 0 stars, and the review is she thinks she's Saul. Crossbones emoji, eyes crying emoji, eyes crying emoji, eyes crying emoji, eyes.
Is it Hulk? She-Hulk?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I thought the Saul reference was funny. I think the 0 stars gave it away though.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. All right, do you wanna start talking about the things that we've watched in the last week?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So I'll go first, I guess, because I already kind of alluded at it. I watched Pulp Fiction today while I was at work. That movie's good.
Yeah,
that's a good movie. I like
We've
that
talked
one.
about this.
Fun fact, actually, my roommate Chandler. Last time we did the podcast, I said that Chandler could be on the podcast as long as we watch an old movie because he's never watched a movie earlier than like 2010.
Yeah.
So he accepted, and we're gonna watch Pulp Fiction for that podcast. So that's gonna be next week, or no, not next week. 2 weeks from now.
We should trick him into thinking that we watched a new movie or an old movie, but it's actually a new one.
But then that ruins the fact that he just has never watched an old one. Then nothing has changed.
Okay. I thought it was the other way.
He never watches old movies. He hates old movies.
Oh. Okay.
He only watches movies like from 2010 and on.
Oh, so this is going to be a step outside of his comfort zone.
Yes, that was the point.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yes, I'm excited. What else did I've been reading a lot of One Piece. Like I finished Marineford, and I've gotten past a little bit past the time skip because I was on the plane and I had nothing else to do, so I just read a shit ton of One Piece. And I've just been really in it recently. I think I'm going to see the movie this Saturday. I'm seeing One Piece Red in theaters, even though I'm not caught up yet, which is fine. I don't care. I mean, it's 1,000 chapters. I mean, it's something's going to get spoiled eventually. Like one of the biggest spoilers was spoiled for me, so I don't really care. I just want to see the cool fight.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. And I'm already past that moment too, so it's whatever. I'm okay. I am sleepy, man. Like really tired. Do you wanna record? When are your classes tomorrow? Out of curiosity.
Oh God, I have have to get up tomorrow at no, not at 9. I think I have to get up at like 11 or something.
Oh.
Or 10:30.
Okay, never mind. We'll just record tonight to get it out of the way. It'll take like 15 minutes. I was gonna say, let's just do it tomorrow. But no, that's a bad idea. What else did I watch? I watched a bunch of, I think, cheesy movies. I can't remember. I don't remember. I'll have more stuff next week, but it's literally just mainly been One Piece and then Pulp Fiction. I haven't been more. Oh, Sonic Frontiers! I started playing Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, Julia.
I'm loving it. Yeah, the two games that released basically simultaneously were Sonic Frontiers and God of War Ragnarok, and obviously, like every fiber of my being, even right now as I am going to play Sonic Frontiers, wants to play Ragnarok. But like,
yeah,
I know that if I play that, I won't play Sonic.
So I see what you're saying.
I have to
prioritizing.
Yes, I have to get Sonic out because I love Sonic, and this is actually a fun game. So I can then get into God of War, and then it'll feel a lot better.
Smart. That's a good way to do it.
Yes. Okay. Oh. You wanted me to ask you about Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. Did I ask you that?
Yeah, you said, remind me next week to talk about my Call of Duty versus Battlefield 2042 hot take.
Huh. Wrong. Good thing I said that because I didn't remember that at all.
You also sent me an anime picture of Peter Griffin.
Oh, yeah, I did send you that. I was just going to say, I bought Call of Duty, like, out of my own pocket, spent all that money.
I told you not to. It's not worth it.
You did. But I really like it. I've still been playing it. I'm up to, like, level 20 or something. The leveling system is weird. The gunplay is better than the last one. Though.
Like, I feel no need to buy it because I own Cold War, which has zombies.
I hated it. I hated Cold War.
It's the same thing, though. It has still, like, the bad part about Cold War is that it has skill-based matchmaking. That has skill-based matchmaking and worse maps.
I don't mind a lot of the maps on Modern Warfare 2. They're not, like, good, but it hasn't been good in a long time, so I didn't expect it to be good.
I like Cold War.
I expected the gunplay to be slightly better than 2019, and it's a lot better than 2019, and the guns are more balanced in the way that
I do like modern
just
guns.
Really good.
I want to have modern guns and zombies again.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
It's not going to happen.
I want to try some of the new modes. They just put them out today.
Interesting.
Like the Warzone 2.0 and all that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
I was never into Warzone, but I want to try it now that I like the game more. But I've been playing a shit ton of that. And honestly, I bought Battlefield 2042. Same thing. Out of my own pocket. Spent all that money. I spent a lot less because it's a lot less expensive now. But and I am a huge Battlefield proponent. And I couldn't play it. I just got so bored and so annoyed of
Dude, you said this was a hot
2042.
take. That was the most lukewarm take I've ever heard in my entire life. Everyone on the planet likes Call of Duty. Everyone on the planet doesn't like Battlefield. That was
I don't think anybody really liked Call of Duty, though.
Yeah, everyone was like, it's just Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you're doing.
The idea was that Battlefield 2042 was supposed to be, now better than it previously was.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be another Battlefield 4 where it came out really shitty and then in a year or two it was this god tier game, but that never happened. But Call of Duty came out at launch with half as much content and it was all around more entertaining. And from me personally, that's a burning hot take. I would never in a million years play Call of Duty over Battlefield, but here we are.
That's fair.
It's just different. And you have to get used to that. And then once you get used to that, you're just like, it's just a video game.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. And I'm over here playing Sonic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Overwatch 2 is also pretty fun.
I like Overwatch 2 a lot. Before Sonic came out, that was my buffer game.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've been flipping between Overwatch and Modern Warfare pretty whatever. Usually I play Overwatch.
I keep considering buying God of War. I think Austin's getting it for me. I think he's gonna Venmo me like $70, and I'll just get it.
Nice.
But for Christmas, so I said he doesn't have to get me a gift if he just Venmos me God of War. So nice. I was considering just getting it and then being like, well, I could flip flop. But we all know what's gonna happen. Like I'm just
Exactly.
gonna I'm gonna start playing God of War and I won't play Sonic and it'll be a waste of money. But no, I want to play Sonic. I love Sonic.
There you go. Fair enough.
Yes.
I've been watching Sopranos also, like religiously.
Oh, that's hype. What else you
Like I
watching?
go to work and I just watch episodes upon episodes of Sopranos.
That's funny. I've been watching a lot of FNAF videos because I just started venturing outside of MatPat. And like some of them I agree with and some of them I don't agree with. But that's like the fun part about FNAF is that everyone has their own take on it.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been doing that. I played more It Takes Two with Kenzie. That game is long as shit.
You having fun though?
Oh well, yeah, we really like it. Although it you get burnt out after a while. Like
that makes sense.
We play it for like 2 hours or something, and then we just get super burnt out because the puzzles or whatever, and it kind of hurts your head at some point. Also, spoiler alert for It Takes Two if you're gonna play it. There's one part you get to. Everybody kind of knows this though. There's a part with an elephant, and the elephant is really innocent and cute and just wants to be your friend, and you actually have to kill it. Like, you have to like murder this elephant.
That's sad.
And it's really sad. Kenzie actually like genuinely cried.
That's very sad.
Like,
I wouldn't cry at it, but it's very sad.
Yeah, it was really sad. I just kept laughing because it was so comically messed up. But I still recommend it to pretty much anybody. I thought it was going to be like a 4-hour, 5-hour long game. No,
that was hyped up a lot. Wasn't it AAA?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it came out relatively indie, and then it gained a lot of traction, especially in like TikTok and stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would highly recommend it, but you don't expect to finish it in one night.
I feel like that's most games.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else you've talked about before we want to hop into our other recording session?
I don't know. I don't think I've been doing anything else. I kind of only watch Sopranos now.
The only thing that really matters.
Yeah, seriously. It's been like shaping my personality.
I literally sidelined everything for One Piece. I think I got through like maybe 200 chapters. Like, what am I on right now?
Oh, well, I'm caught up on One Punch Man, JJK, and Chainsaw Man.
Oh, dude, no, that reminded me. The animes that are out right now. I'm caught up on Chainsaw Man, the TV show, and I'm caught up on Bleach. Holy shit, dude. The last episode of Bleach, mind-blowing. It was incredible. Yeah. Like, the fight was so sick. You need to watch Bleach literally just for 1,000 Year Blood War arc. It is, I don't have words, man. It is good.
You like Chainsaw Man?
I love Chainsaw Man. I'm really messing with it. I think Denji is hilarious.
Did you read it?
No, I didn't. I didn't want to read it because I knew that Mappa was animating it. So I was like, what's the point?
It is a very faithful reproduction.
That's awesome.
As somebody who has read it, it's pretty much from the page.
I loved whenever he was fighting the leech monster thing.
Yeah.
And like his chainsaw was like barely coming out of his face. That was awesome.
This is still like I love Chainsaw Man, but it just gets so much better. Like once they start getting into like real villains and real danger and stuff.
Well, that's how all anime are. They have to introduce you, and then it gets crazy.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
the even now, I'm impressed. Like everybody's
like. I was guessing the gun demon is not the end of, like, it's not the big guy.
I mean, so.
There has to be like a nuke demon out there.
You have to watch it. I mean, that's the fun part about Chainsaw Man is thinking about all the terrifying things.
That's fair. Chainsaws are pretty terrifying. At some point,
they start branching out into like abstract ideas instead of like physical things.
I kind of make sense why the Chainsaw Man power is so strong though, because like chainsaws are scary because like it's a chainsaw, but then like also chainsaws are like the poster child for horror movies. Yeah,
exactly. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a perfectly balanced, scary thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And the leveling system or the power scaling in Chainsaw Man is so easy, and it's so like intuitive and smart and simple.
Yes.
So far, like, how scared are you of coffee? Not a lot. Not powerful. What do you say?
I was like, I'm only 6 episodes in, and then you're like, coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how they explained it. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What other stuff am I watching? Skylar's watching uh Mob Psycho, and he says that season's really good.
I've heard good things.
It's pretty cool. All right.
I still gotta finish that.
Do you have all your corals out for the week?
I think I do.
Alrighty. So we'll see you guys next week with finally we'll do All Quiet on the Western Front over break.
Yes.
Yes, we will do that, and then the following week we'll watch Pulp Fiction with Chandler. If you guys want to comment down below and tell us a movie to watch, go over to YouTube and do that. Next week, check out the little video that we upload over there. So on Spotify, go subscribe to our YouTube channel so you guys don't miss that. Go over to our Instagram at Mediak Podcast to start my ARG, and then go over to my Twitter at MediakZach and whatever. I don't ever tweet, but in case you want to do something, I don't know. Twitter's going to collapse soon anyway, so it doesn't matter.
True.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys.